up, Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for everything local sports. It's JJ.
And Chris, and this CIF semifinal video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, the perfect place to cater your next event.
Knocking on the door of that final goal, it's the semifinal in the East Valley Division for St. Anthony and Grace Brethren at Moore Park College.
It's a historic season for these Saints, and they need to be ready to play these Lancer running backs of Andre Bannister and Ezekiel Reddick.
Yeah, Reddick and Bannister are really thunder and lightning. Reddick been banging him up and Bannister running around him. But St. Anthony has got the horses to run with them. But you got to be ready against this Veer offense because hesitation does not exist. They're on the ball and they're going.
And they're going to get a great first opening drive here. 8 plays, and it's going to lead to a touchdown.
Through the pitch black, it is Reddick into the end zone, diving in. So, obviously what you would expect from the Lancers. And dance with the girl who brought you. It's the same for the Saints. Quick hits on the outside. That's Jake Hooper to Watson. And then Roderick Ashford. Oh, just leave him behind with an incredible 34-yard touchdown. And he's a rugby guy, right? So it's a touchdown. You got to touch the ball. We call them all 7 for a reason. It's tied up at 7. We're about 5 minutes into this ball game. We expected a high-scoring affair, and it looks like that's what we're going to get because here go the Lancers right back to it.
Like, remember the Titans, this offense is kind of like a Novocaine. It takes a little bit to get started, but when it does, you're going to start to feel it.
Oh, and they did feel it, especially early on. It looked like these Grace Brethren Lancers were not going to be stopped at all tonight. 14-7, 2 easy drives, but the Saints make an adjustment at the end of the first, beginning of the second quarter. They go to that flat 4-4, they pinch their ends, and basically they're saying, go around us. We're faster than you are. And it worked really well. St. Anthony with a huge stop here on 4th down inside the 5-yard line, and that really turned the momentum because when the defense realized they could stop the Lancers, well, at the end of the second quarter, the Saints really looked their best. With about 4 minutes left, an 8-play drive, Spencer here with a hard run.
Very hard, and then they're just going to bounce it up the middle, just keep it going, and this is the kind of drives you like to see. 2nd
down from the 11, it's rah-rah, can't touch me. My. Rah-rah was unbelievable in the first half. 13 carries for 117 yards and 2 touchdowns. I talked about that momentum. Going into halftime, even though it's tied, St. Anthony had it. And when they came out for the second half, it starts with a muffed punt by Grace Brethren, and then a field goal for St. Anthony, and then Cam Birch comes in here and just pops this ball loose, and Logan Gamble going to catch the recovery.
That was a weird play. That kind of looked like popcorn, JJ.
It did. It sounded like it, too.
And 3 plays later, Hooper to Watson. What do you say, Mr. Watson? You miss him once, you won't get him another opportunity, and that's 27 yards to the house.
To the tilt. St. Anthony up by 10 points. What'd I say about momentum? Road Saints love it as they go marching into the end of the third quarter here. But give Grace credit, man. They never changed who they are. 4 plays later, they're on the 1. And Reddick is going to get in. I mean, they're not going to go and throw the ball. That's crazy.
No, like you said, keep it running 24-21. And then to start the 4th, Lancers driving again. Someone hold on to the banister or you're going to fall down.
Well, 31 carries, 231 yards. This, a touchdown for number 3. An unbelievable night. I mean, see you later. Grace Brethren up 27-24 with 11 minutes to play. In this game, I should have seen this stuff coming, right? Going the other way, they try to quick kick it, and Watson's going to go 63 yards inside the 5-yard line and 2 runs by Ashford. And we're back the other way. His 3rd TD of the night for Rah-Rah.
Just a crazy game, JJ. You can feel it just going back and forth, but that's semifinal football. St. Anthony up 31-27 with about 10 minutes left.
Lancers looking for an answer. Is that ball loose? Well, the Saints think so. As they're digging around in there, the white hat comes up and goes, no, guys, settle down. It's 2nd down. And then out of nowhere, he changes his mind.
What?
The other ref came in and let him know that the ball was loose. Good job by the Stripes. However, in a game, yada, 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 yada. You know we're going the other way. Saints fumble it right back. And these Saints just must have visions of number 3 dancing in their nightmares right now. Unreal. In an 8-play span, a fumble recovery, and a touchdown by number 8. Das Boot for Woodard. 34-31 with 6 minutes left. The season's on the line. Saints' effort reflects that. Whew. Ashford with no regard for human life. We're under 5 minutes left. It's 3rd and 10 from the 22. Hooper, the patience. Tiger Robertson. Fifth lead change of the second half.
What a throw. What a clutch moment there for the senior. Hooper, 18 for 26, 226 yards, and 2 touchdowns, and they're still in this.
Still, Bannister, still the Saints where they need to be. But the closer they got to this kid, it seemed like that's the faster he was getting. 137 of his 230 yards came in the fourth quarter.
Just unreal.
Unreal, but these Saints fight till the end. Cam Birch was everywhere. Give a shout out, 11 solo tackles. That's going to force this. 4th and 10 at the 22 with under 40 seconds to play. Woodard is 1-for-1 passing at this point of the game, but he's buying time. He's finding his guy. It's touchdown Lancers, but the finger into the frame does not lie. We've got yellow. It's a legal formation. Yeah, they don't throw much, so they might not be sure how to line up. So now it's 4th and forever. Again, Woodard buying time. Again, he's gonna find his man, Caleb Funk. You can't stop it. 20-yard completion for the first down, under 10 seconds left. From the 7-yard line, no timeouts. This is your ball game. Bannister wins it. So close yet so far away for these Saints. What an incredible final drive from Grace Brethren. Wow. And they're going back to the ship for the first time in a few years. 41-38. Obviously, with these Saints, they have nothing to hang their head about. An incredible game this semifinal and an incredible season and a class move from Mario Morales and his program to give these seniors one last walk down that tunnel. Because when you look back at this season in a few years, you might say that group changed St. Anthony football forever.
We'd like to thank Naples Rib Company and Papalucci's for letting us do these videos. They put the eat in 2nd Street.
Football season may be over for the Saints, but Long Beach Sports keeps on keeping on, and you can follow all of it right here.